Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. But let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Junior, you can't be serious, dude. What is that little small plain little drinking? Look at yours.
So, but let me tell you something. When you don't pay, you don't get to choose, buddy. So you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You don't want it, I'll eat it or I'll give it to the dog. So figure it out. Here, buddy.
Large drinks are for investors. Freeloaders get the kitty cup.
Dad, are you proud of me? Dad.
I heard you.
What the
That silence told her everything she needed to know. Brutal.
I don't really know if it's the biggest red flag in the world or the biggest flex in the world that both my most recent ex-boyfriends decided to get really in shape and really strong after we broke up.
No, definitely a red flag. I'm not sure there's redder flags. But also on the flip side, she might just be the best personal trainer in the world. Some may call it the forbidden pre. But other than that, no. Certified walking red flag.
If all your exes got hot after you, it wasn't a coincidence. You were definitely the reddest flag there is.
So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
So as we're getting out the car, Jordan kind of like walks, ahead of me, doesn't wait on me to go in the restaurant.
My feet were not hurting. What I told you on the date, and I did express myself on the date, I said that I just don't think that it is a good way to court a woman on a first date that is dressed up, wearing heels. Valet is an option and available, and you opt to park 100+ feet away from the restaurant.
If I take you out and you treat me like an Uber driver, I'm just heading home. No questions asked. $10K for a ring she'll drop in the sink or forget at the gym? Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, I found it. Right here.
He really risked peace in the household for one mid-tier joke. Absolute respect.
The problem I have with the Man of the Year trend is that it gives men an excuse to be like, I'm a good guy. I'm like one of those.
I don't know what's funnier. The fact that someone actually believes that a lot of men are even watching videos that are specifically tailored towards women that like to make fun of men, because no, self-respecting men aren't watching those. Or two, the fact that they actually go so far as to think that they know what the majority of men who actually do watch those videos would be thinking.
Like, it just lowers the bar for them. It was already too low. This continues to lower it.
The irony of someone talking about lowering the bar of what is considered to be acceptable behavior, meanwhile, talking with food in one's mouth.
As men thinking that they're way the up here because they're not saying piss poor to women.
Calling out bad behavior does not lower the bar unless someone doesn't understand that bad behavior is bad behavior. That doesn't necessarily elevate those that don't do it to a higher level. But then again, most of these videos are targeted towards women, and common sense isn't common anymore. So, I mean, consider the audience.
Man of the Year? Real men don't even know these videos exist, and don't seem to care either. Did she get groceries for the whole neighborhood, or am I missing something? Oh, would you look at that? Getting equality just like you asked for and still complaining.
Boys, you see how your mom's completely freaking out because she thinks she's too late to check out of the hotel, and she's acting like there was a horrific car accident or her child is dying or dead. Her panic level's like this. It doesn't make any sense, right? That's what women do. They go from here to full on crazy, and it doesn't match the actual circumstance that's happening. So it's important info for you guys to learn, okay? You understand?
Men will just chill through a crisis like it's no big deal, while modern women will try and create one from absolutely nothing.
Why do men refuse to read fun books? Like, anytime I ask a boy what they're reading, it's like The Road Ahead by Bill Gates or Catcher in the Rye or some sort of like, you know, self-help book on time management and productivity. Why are you guys never reading like Fourth Wing or like a Madeline Miller book? Ooh, like why are you guys against having fun when you read?
This clip may seem like it's just another liberal white girl taking her billionth jab at men because she doesn't have anything better to do, like work a job, but it's also indicative of something deeper. She asks why men refuse to read fun books, yet the ones she lists that we supposedly read are all about self-improvement, history, philosophy. In other words, books that make you think, books that make you smarter, more adept at solving problems, or even more emotionally intelligent. And then the one that she lists as fun is Fourth Wing, a book that is the definition of copy-paste, that steals the cringiest trope-driven plot points from every popular book that came before it and mashes them together with the occasional explicit scene to create the most gag-inducing slop that's ever been published. Take from that what you will.
Men are reading books to learn and grow, while you're here reading about vampires falling in love with high school girls.
We do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single.
Young lady, respectfully, I'm going to tell you, delete this now while you can. This is not going to age well at all. By the way, the microphone in which you speak on, the microphone in its existence, was invented by a man, but that's besides the point. Again, this is not going to age well. This is like the new trend now. We don't like men. We don't need men. They're just stop it. Don't follow that. These girls are going to get you in trouble because I know you saw that somewhere. This is not you thinking for yourself. I highly doubt that. Whenever you make a video and there are more comments than likes, that should be your indication to maybe take that down.
Sorry, ma'am, but if you didn't need a man, you wouldn't be using everything they built just to say something stupid like that. Over 130 pounds? That's the friend zone weight class. Hey, I don't make the rules.
The odds of being attacked by a shark? 1 in 4 million. The odds of a woman being by a man? 1 in 6.
Not even close. These are the total amount of men arrested for that crime in a given year, which is a total of 16,267 men arrested for that crime. Now let's assume that every one of these arrests turned into a conviction and they were all found guilty. The population of women in the year that I got those crime statistics from was 166.6 million. When we take the amount of women that were that year by the total population of women, we see that we get 0.0097%, which is the equivalent of 1 in 10,309, not 1 in 6. What is that, feminist math? See, this is why you do your research before just going on TaylorSwiftStatistics.org and spreading misinformation. That's so tough.
Lady, if you're gonna spread propaganda, at least get your facts straight. Sheesh. Looking away while she pays is his love language. It's called silent support.
No, she's staying facing. This is only our second set, so we can't get kicked out just yet. I need that clip though. I need that clip.
This video has such mean girls in the gym energy. You say in the caption that woman's being disrespectful and you need a home gym stat. Why? Because she walks through your video and does so when you're in between sets and not even working out? I mean, your camera's literally in the middle of a walkway. She's going to have to walk by at some point, so she does it with a little bit of style, and she has some fun with it. I love that. But that bothers you to the point where you have to calm yourself and say that you don't want to do something to her that's going to get you kicked out? Seriously? If anything, you should be thanking her because she got you over 50,000 views, and your videos normally only get a few hundred. And I know that's what you wanted because you pinned this video to the top of your page. But hey, if you want to train somewhere where nobody's going to walk through your videos and you can do as you please, build that home gym you want so bad. Train there. Until then, you need to do better. mind your own business.
Filming in public, then acting shocked that people exist around you is just peak modern delusion. They love competition until they lose. Then it's all about you were being too aggressive with a little plastic ball.
Here, hold these in here. Yeah, don't eat my stuff either, let them bang. Good.
I mean, bang.
Why you eat my dog cookies?
No, they not.
Them is dog cookies.
No, they not.
Petco.
What?
Well, he told her not to eat them, so she can't even say she didn't deserve that. All she's doing here is proving just how badly she needs a man in her life.
Men's opinions of the women who say they're a 10. That shows confidence. The women who are saying that they're not a 10 and much less shows insecurity.
It's the reverse.
Really?
It's
okay.
absolutely the reverse.
Interesting.
So if you have a big ego, you got pride, and you're rating yourself a 10, and you're not a 10. We look at that, that's hubris, that's ego, that's pride, that's lack of modesty. So whereas a woman who's just, oh yeah, like I'm a 6, I'm a 7, that's confidence, I think, because we don't want to deal with no delusional woman.
Yeah. Said no man ever. Oh my God, she's so brave. She said she's a 10. That's confidence. I love that about her. None of us have ever said that.
This is interesting.
No, I do think, genuinely speaking, this idea that, well, it's confident to say that you're a 10. I actually think it's confident to be like, I can do an accurate self-assessment of how I look. This is where I think I stand. Like, if you're genuinely an average woman and you think you are among the most beautiful women in the world, that's a lack of modesty. And I just think it's way more confidence to just be like, I'm 6.
A real 10 never has to say it. If you have to announce it, you're definitely not it. He treats his wife like she's the Wi-Fi signal, only noticing her when the connection's bad.
Men are useless. Men are useless. Men are useless. Men are useless. And men are useless. Now, men are useless.
You get it. Anyway, what's this? What's that? I don't think it's women funding this. I'm just saying, if men were so useless, why would you be trying to perform and sell your body to them for $11 a month? I don't know, just a question.
Men are useless? Ma'am, the only reason you can afford rent is because men pay you online. Get a grip.
Feminism isn't about hating men. It's about equality.
No. Since the beginning, feminism has been about hating men. In 1918, an anonymous suffragette authored a piece called Advice on Marriage to Young Ladies. Do not marry at all. Avoid these type of men. Don't expect too much. Men are trash. All single men suck. Feed the brute. It's a great way to refer to men. And then it compares men to dogs. The conclusion says don't get married at all. For those who are saying feminism is not anti-man or anti-marriage, literally it's been that from the beginning.
Modern feminism turned from let's be equals to let's bash men for existing.
Yeah, I have 2 wives. I have 5 baby mothers. And I have 7 children from 7 women. These are my 2 wives. I have white, I have black. And you're legally married to all of them? Yes, sir. By the grace of God. To the 2 wives, the white and the black. Now, rule number 1 in my own house. If you stress me too much, that means I will go and take another wife. Because I only have 1 life to live.
Every time he gets mad, he adds another wife to the roster. Brother, that's a wild coping mechanism.
Why do you want to talk to me for? What did I do?
I've talked to you long enough. Stop petting that wig.
Well, it's not a wig. It's a glue-in. It's not a wig. How you doing tonight? Why you get mad every time you see me? Why? Why? What did I do to you?
Why do you keep petting that thing, whatever it is, on your head?
I'm not that's just a habit.
It's not yours, and then you got hair sticking up out the side right there.
Because I just took off my hair scarf. I just got out the shower. How are you tonight?
Well, you didn't do a better job. You should have did a better job brushing it out.
Okay. Well, that's just your...
Go brush it so you can fix it that way so you don't have to keep petting it. Go
I'm
brush
not going
your
nowhere
hair.
tonight.
Go brush the hair, please.
How are you tonight?
I don't want to talk about how I'm doing. I'm asking you to please go brush the hair.
I will. I'll brush it as soon as I get off alive.
No, go brush it now. Go just drop the phone and go brush it.
No, I want to talk to you.
I don't want to keep... You don't have enough sense to just go brush your hair. That's goofy. What if I was just like in the 70s or whatever, and the black man used to always do... What if I would just kept doing that? Something is wrong with y'all.
My man really hates wigs, and he's not afraid to make it known.
Wait, so you want me to work 60 hours a week, let you have a and still pay all the bills, not have any children with you, have to hire a maid because you're not going to cook or clean? I'm so hard right now. Like, it's stiff.
Modern love is just disrespect wrapped in entitlement and sprinkled with delusion. Sitting in your air-conditioned office typing emails is not the same as risking your life in construction. Let's be real.
Adrian's deal breakers. Someone who doesn't have a J-O-B.
Yeah, someone who doesn't have a job.
I don't have a job.
You don't have a job?
Ma'am, you're too old to be jobless and dating like it's a career path. And what was that reaction?
I'm with my girl, and today we have the English Words Challenge. You read that?
Incomprehensible.
Nice. Okay, wow.
I don't know what it means though.
All right. All right, that's the second one.
Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia. Wow, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Okay, she's on fire. Now, come on, you can read it. You got the first two. Saw. Okay, how about the next one? Maybe you'll get...
In their minds, being wrong doesn't exist. They're just misunderstood queens who are never to blame.
When I see stay-at-home wife, I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Oh, wonder what that's like. And then I see stay-at-home girlfriend, and I'm like, oh.
There is no hate and jealousy quite like female empowerment, I'll tell you.
Oh, you're a stay-at-home girlfriend? Yeah, he's trying to control you.
Oh, you work your life away? He's not taking care of you right.
Oh, you cook for him? Are you stupid? He could cook for himself.
Oh, you don't cook for him? Oh my god, you're such a lazy...
Y'all hate each other more than any man. Well, maybe not any man. There's some red-pilled guys out there, but they spent thousands of dollars to purchase a webinar on how to be a man. Fucking losers. Who cares about their opinion?
Y'all love each other until one starts doing better. Or you'll lie to each other long enough to when you get that one big blowout, you finally say it, you're fat and ugly, and then the relationship's over.
I swear, the average best friendship of a lady's 2 years. A dude's like 10 years, and I barely like the guy.
This is what happens when girls find feminism. Stay.
No one has mastered the art of faking love better than modern women. All of that while plotting their friend's downfall behind the scenes.
This person says maturity is realizing that in the Titanic film, Rose decides to throw a $250 million pendant in memory of an unemployed man she slept with only once away. A man who never even owned the necklace. She completely disregards the fact that the explorer who brought her to the wreck and built his entire career finding that necklace. Yet she held on to it for decades on the off chance she end up at the wreck site again, just to chuck it into the ocean for no good reason, and croaks in his bed. then goes and waltzes past her husband in the afterlife to meet up with her 3-day fling. Meanwhile, she conveniently leaves out the part where she let Jack, the 3-day love of her life, freeze to death because she couldn't scoot over a bit on the giant door. Oh, and maybe, just maybe, her husband of many years might have liked to know she'd been hanging on to a $250 million necklace all that time. How about her granddaughter, who was caring for her? An early retirement fund? Anyone? The real villain of Titanic? Ready for it? Not Cal, not even the iceberg. It was Rose.
Titanic wasn't a film on tragedy, it was a film showing male disposability and how toxic women can be.
So you're really about to make me split the bill with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes sense. You order all this sushi.
It's not even that much, bro. It's only like $70 worth of food.
Yeah, you're paying. So
why would I pay when you're the man?
You're paying. You're paying.
But I'm the girl.
Yeah, but don't order so much food next time.
But I'm the girl you're supposed to pay.
I'll get it next time.
There's not gonna be a next time if you don't pay for this food.
We'll figure it out. Don't you worry.
I don't even have money.
Well, I just told you, don't order all this food next time. Like, we order all of it. You expect me to just pay all of it?
Yeah, because you're the man.
Eating like you haven't seen food in days, on a first date, and they wonder why men are tapping out on the dating scene. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.